So hello everyone and welcome back to Dead State. So let us continue where we were approximately led off. With Gide, of course. Don't let them hear you. And I played just a very little bit forward. I cleared the bookstores once again and I cleared the few zombies out here. But I left all the zombies that were outside in other regions. Plus I have not gone to this place again. To the drugstore. So let's see how we will be able to do it this time around. I don't really feel like I want to be preparing for it that much. Besides the zombies on some ways were useful too, on the other hand, against the looters in here, so it's not really that bad of a thing to have them around. Maybe we could do that much though, that we would kind of be advancing with her. I don't remember if I did that previously, but yeah, there's the first looter nonetheless. Maybe you could actually... Well, you are so stuck in there, so maybe we could indeed just simply switch places and put you into there so you can be ready to assist Anita with that guy. And I really don't feel like heading right there, so yeah, I guess we're gonna be staying here to wait for them to arrive closer. And indeed rather try to see if I could do something else with Joe and Brian. Or Joel and Brian. Well, of course we have to remember the zombies from here. So it could be a possibility to keep Joel around this area. But let's just see how this will go if we do approximately like this. I'll absorb some of the hits nonetheless. And yes, you can nonetheless try to attack against him from that position, so you shall try to do that, even if you were a little bit unsuccessful. Which is a shame, but true enough. What attacks were there? Slash and Flurry. Can't really specifically see what specific effects those have. Of course, we could try the Slash first, and then maybe... No, basic attack and then slash. Yeah, it does bleeding damage, which probably in the start is at least a nice thing. Let's see if... Yeah, there's at least the one. Let's just see about moving more into here, nonetheless. And Joel will be as a support in this region. So we can either go around or just simply start taking care of this guy around here when he wanted to engage us. Anita has suffered a few hits or a little bit of damage, but not a lot really. And Renee was able to do a relatively nice hit now, for sure. That guy is almost dead, so yes, basic attack is fine. Yes, that guy is already down, so it went pretty well, nonetheless. Let's just see... Well, I don't think that I want to be picking up anything with her right now. No, just stay there. But now we can start slashing against this guy. So arm slash is probably actually a pretty good choice. Especially with the 9 action points, we still can do a basic attack afterwards. So... Nice. Luther got arm sprain, even if it did no damage, but it should make it harder for her or him, her probably, to do a lot, though she does have a gun. This battle is, by the way, after the latest patch, or plate. I would guess that the patch would be in effect and there might be more random encounters. I'm not sure, so I will have to check on it. Well, dizziness as well, which is not bad. It might, of course, have been... Well, let's hope that she is now at least so wounded that she is unable to do too much. Of course, we can hear the zombies coming around, which is, well, not the best for sure. Let's just move a little bit more into here and see when the looter around from here is going to be coming and so on. Anita doesn't really need to be going all the way into here though. I'm sure these guys can take care of this one easily. More hatchets, so to speak. So that should be pretty nice, nonetheless. Yeah. It didn't go quite the way it went previously for sure, considering that that zombie is now then coming here like that. And yeah, and we have not even engaged this guy yet. So, quite differently. Interesting that this guy has not come along from there, and I don't think we actually attracted that many zombies. I guess there was less sound in here. Well, I guess we will just go and simply attack against that guy. This is kind of a... well, I guess I should really be toggling that off sometimes. Well, let's just go and start taking care of this zombie on the other hand. I don't think it would be a good idea to be leaving him into here. Besides, there might be something to loot in here, and there is at least a magazine rack. Not that it's that much, but it is there nonetheless. You can just go and try to hit from that angle. Weren't successful, but it's fine. Let's see if we can take care of him this turn, which doesn't seem to be a possibility though. Which is the same, but... well, I guess I cannot do too much about that now. Don't get bitten, that is a very bad idea. Well, she did, which is not good. Then both Anita and Joe, I think, have been bitten at some point and time. And that is not very good. That is definitely not good. Well, guess we cannot do too much about that right now, though. Male corpse, no. I was trying to... ah, yeah, it was the male corpse nonetheless, so... guess that's fine. Just take the stuff from this guy to look into the pharmacy shell. There's all sort of stuff in there. And just doing this looting a little bit again. It doesn't take that much time after all. Doesn't seem like there's anything... well, there is something in this shell, which is nice. Ooh, lots of antibiotics in here. I'm not sure if I saw this last time around. I didn't remember, at least, that I found any antibiotics from anywhere else than in here, but I'm not sure anymore. Maybe. And maybe not. Well, let's see. Coolers with mostly useless food, or half useless might be the right term. Well, there is still that one guy in here. Not sure why he didn't want to be coming around this time around, but maybe I could go into there with Anita first, considering she is pretty well protected, all things considered. And, well, better than most, anyways. She has also pretty good health, and I most likely will not be taking her along too often. So as such, guess she would be one of the best ones to take. We actually even were able to surprise him, which is quite interesting that we actually managed to do that. Yeah, slash. Hack and slash. Even she is able to act still. I guess we all are getting turns before he does, which is nonetheless a little bit surprising in all honesty. Almost dead, but not quite. Now we would either have to... well, yeah, there's nothing Joel can do about that situation now. Ouch. Not that it's really that big of an amount of damage, to be honest. Basic attack, please. Yes. Well, that was quite easy and painless. Well, when we just kill him as well. Yes, and the mystery cans and all that. And the antibiotics. Once again. This time around it wasn't nearly, might I say, interesting. Considering that all the zombies, there was only that one zombie who actually charged into here. No one else, and this looter didn't even react to so much that he would have come here. I guess I fought closer to this area so that he was attracted to that last time around, and now he was not. I'm not actually sure if there was any use to go in and killing that zombie, or if she had anything. Smelling corpse. Can nevertheless take the stuff from there. I don't know if I really care to be killing all the zombies though, so I don't think I'm gonna be paying too much attention to those. I think I should save before going to these places this time around, just in case. Just in case I do something very stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Silly person. I was just like thinking of going and lockpicking and not hitting the door. Boring. Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. We can go around and take care of that zombie now then. It probably would have been attracted anyways to the battle that we have to be fighting inside there, so guess it's all good. All things considering. Anita, you can go first though. And these don't have anything. Ice. Frosty ice. Go hit him. Or her. The zombie, after all. And of course, nothing more that can be done right now. And you cannot do any more because I used too many action points in moving, which was silly of me. Well, that is done. Putrefaction tablets are ours. Yeah, well, we could just pass that door, but I want to use my lockpick this way. Yes, there you are. How could I ever forget you? I just hope that no one gets killed this time around. Surprising that she didn't hear us. In all things considered. And I think slash is okay idea. Bleeding. Good. Well, the situation is not in any way optimal. But let's see what we could do. Arms slash flurry. Let's try flurry. Let's see how it would work. Well, very badly at least for him. Let's try to see about shooting her, if that would actually... She is going to shoot anyways. She has the gun. She's going to shoot if we don't shoot her first. So it will anyways do noise. And we took care of that one zombie very close by, so let's try to shoot her. Well, we didn't kill her. Well, actually she just bled enough, so it was okay. That way considering. I'm still using flurry. Well, that's fine. I flurried her to death, so to speak. Commercial fridge only. Well, I didn't take it. Sometimes funny how that system works. I would assume that there would have not been anything close enough that they could have come into this way. Herbs, ours. Potted meat, ours. And dog food, ours. Let's leave those behind though. So, okay. It's cleared. I was already wondering if there was something, but I was being a little bit silly there. Well, can't be too careful, I guess. Well, let's just go and pick up that something from here. Could probably save. Laundry machine. And was there any other laundry machines to look into? Don't see anything. Then there was this toolkit. And nothing else. With anything. And I think that was approximately this place completely. Yes. So I think we can be heading out now then. Back to our base. Probably. At least this area is done. I'm not sure if there would be use in trying to explore further into there, but as such I don't know. I'm more interested in a way to just go and try to visit in this place. Maybe we could go a little bit more into this direction, see if there's anything we spot in there. And if not, fishing location. Fishing pole required. Okay, well that's interesting. I didn't know there would be something like that. Fishing pole required. Interesting. Let's head here and maybe from there into there. Ooh, human campsite. Don't go into human campsite, please. Or is this the random encounter? Not sure. Am I in the human campsite now? I think I am. Well, I cannot say that I expected this. Nonetheless, I just want to make sure I am indeed in the human campsite. Where am I? Here. What place is this exactly? Yeah, it is the human campsite. Then there's a lot of more fishing locations in down that direction. Leaving location. Don't be silly. Well, I guess we could explore a little bit. I wonder if there is actually humans that are alive in here or not. And if they could be friendlier than some others have been. Hard to see through these trees. Well, let's just save in case. I have no idea what's in here. Angry looter. Okay, so angry looter it is. Well, I guess we're not gonna be asking any questions from angry looters. Bleeding damage, very good. And then just a basic attack, thank you very much. That's a very good start, anyhow. You cannot really attack against anything, so just stay around there. You, on the other hand, can at least do a basic attack. I have no idea, is there more visible? And yes, there is. Hostile survivor, not just the... Not just this guy. Yeah, well, that might become a little bit problematic. I guess, Joel, you really should try to see about concentrating on this guy next, maybe? I'm not really sure. But you cannot shoot him anyways anymore, so... I guess just run it back a little bit. Well, in a way that was good. I guess we should really try to take a little bit protection behind this. Well, I don't know. Should I just try to charge him and that's it? Even though he has a shotgun or not? It's kind of a good question. Kill this guy. so we can loot him. Let's just try to see about if we would try to be waiting a little bit. You try to see about looting him quickly. A little bit of vitamins and other stuff. Then just move around here somewhere. You will quickly loot something like this with some towels and putrefaction tablets and other stuff. And loot this thing. Ooh, jerky. That came from one several farm islands, at least that's the hope. That's the hope. Puck spray. Promotes motor ale. Good. Something. Let's see. What are you going to do if we are... Well, of course you're gonna shoot Joel now. Or not.